Let's see how good I look. Okay, because I really feel like my makeup truly ate today because like I was scrolling on Instagram today, well actually yesterday, and I seen somebody do their eye makeup like how I did it, but it was green and it was more ombre, and I really tried to ombre it, but like I used a mix of like dark blue in the corner, dark purple, and then like some glitter like right there. And honestly, I believe I'm eating today. Like stop. Y'all like who I don't think I actually know you anymore. No, no. Like who are you again? Like you were subscribed to me and what? Like because my makeup is eating today and so is the hair. But anyways, everybody, welcome back to my freaking channel, Tanda's Charm. And again, I'm having trouble. I believe I'm supposed to be like looking right there because I can't see without these crooked glasses. I really cannot. Yeah, I can't see without these crooked glasses, but let me remember. But just a quick little commentary about the Try Guys, Ned Fulmer. Now, I have not watched the podcast all the way. But, if y'all don't know, Ned Fulmer from the Try Guys, he was out here cheating on his wife. And that was the guy who said that, like, he would act like he was the most happiest, happily married man on the whole Try Guys show. Like, he acted like he was so happily married. And it's shocking to me. Like, it's still like a little shocking, but like like the shock died down by now that he was out here cheating on his wife, and he made a podcast basically trying to redeem his character because like they cut him off from the Try Guys. Now, if I was a wife, yeah, I would want him to get cut off from the Try Guys, just feel my wrath after he cheated on me. But like, from my opinion, from the outside looking in, I really don't believe he should have just been off the Try Guys. Like, I remember when they cut him off and the whole thing was going on. I remember, like, I was looking on Reddit and I was, like, trying to figure out, like, Ned Fulmer, what did he do? What did he do? And people were saying that he was out here cheating like a mug outside. And, I don't know what to say. Like, he was out here and he was cheating with his manager, I think. And he always talked about, like, oh, his wife, oh, my wife. And, like, he made his personality just, like, I hate to bring up race. Like, I'm not trying to make any white, black jokes. But, an average white guy, I'm happy with my wife, blase, blase. Like, that's how he came off on the Try Guides. He made his whole personality his wife. And to see him cheating was the craziest thing. But, like, I hate to say those be the ones, because it does not always be the ones. Like, Ned Fulmer, like, the Ned Fulmer types do not always be the ones that be cheating. But, like, if I can just talk from my black senses, like, as a black person, like, I don't know. They be the ones, I guess. I be like, I don't know. But, and this is a really, like, spare the moment video really quickly, cause I just want to like throw in my 2 cents about this Ned Fulmer guy. And I love Try Guys. I watched BuzzFeed crazy when I was younger, and I feel like I probably watched too much because like I don't know, like sometimes like BuzzFeed try to have like a progressive view of things, and like I tried coming with that type of mentality, like girls can walk outside in the dark and we don't got to worry about the worst things happening in the world. Like like they try to like make videos that think outside the box. And as a teenager that was homeschooled and kind of like chronically online, like I'm not a teenager now. Like, I'm actually 24 years old. But, like, when I was a teenager that was chronically online, I kind of it was a lot of growing up I had to do. It was a lot of like understanding the world that I live in that I had to do, especially growing up sheltered and religious and all of those things, you know what I mean? And yeah. But yeah, Ned Fulmer was out here cheating, and there's no way in hell I would have been on that podcast. I mean, I feel like the only way I don't want nobody to get no wrong impression of me. But like, you know, he was on the podcast, and she was like, his wife that he cheated on was on the podcast, and you know, she was like talking about like how she felt, and like he kept like probing her, like, how'd you feel when I cheated? How'd you feel when the news came out? What type of relationship? No, and like, come on now. Like I've been seeing a lot going on TikTok. I've been seeing a lot. All right. And a lot of my fellow women, a lot of my you know, a lot of the white crowd, you know, y'all been allowing y'all husbands to dog walk y'all. I'm sorry, but y'all need to figure something out. Y'all need to like learn to have a backbone. And that would have been the time to curse somebody out. And I don't care about what anybody says. I don't care about what anyone says. Like, sometimes you have a right to curse somebody out. You really do. And but I know, but at the same time, like, I know she's trying to like be proper and prim, like, oh, I was cheating. Like, I don't know what. Ain't no way in hell. Like, I was being, and he cheated on me, and I would have knocked somebody out. I would have knocked somebody out. Halfway. Not really. And I'm so sorry, Ringo. I just knocked him out. By the way, my co-host on this show, on my channel called the Tandis Charm official show, that's Ringo in the back. He usually wears a bonnet. He doesn't like getting super dressy. And yes, I used to be super, I can't say in love, but yeah, I really did listen to the Beatles, try to like educate myself with pop culture. And I named my teddy bear after Ringo Starr. And his name is Ringo Starr. Like, I don't know, he came in the world like that. I actually named him that. But anywho, any freaking who. You know, that Ned Fulmer guy is pretty crazy. And then like they're like talking about like how he cheated on her. You know? And ain't no way. And I know sometimes like it's a everybody thing. Like, nobody wants to be online looking like a fool. I understand it. I understand that you probably have a job to go to and you don't want to look like a fool. But like, outside the podcast, he should have got cussed out. He should have got cursed. For real. And like, I don't know, it's like a lot, like, you know, and it's so crazy how a lot of people on social media, a lot of people be like, oh, but the black, like, you know, in my sector of the world, when it comes to the black people sector of the world, you know, people be like, try to like talk about black men this, black men that. It's an all men thing. And y'all should never get it twisted. And yes, we're talking about Ned Fulmer and his, you know, marriage or whatever. Like, but it's an all men thing. And the reason why I say that is because, wait, let me gather my thoughts a little bit. Because usually I do like scripted videos. But the reason why I say that, like, people be acting like men are way worse now than they were, like 50 or 60 years ago. But are they really? Because, you know, I feel like the only thing that make life worse when it comes to men and the idea of them cheating is the phone, the iPhone, the Android, whatever phone that you got, because you can download any app or you can go on any social media, start talking to somebody and start exchanging pics. And voila, you're a cheating ass person. You cheating out here. But but I feel like it just raises the anxiety for women and men more. It's not like we live in the worst decade per se. I feel like it's only a tiny bit worse because of certain YouTube channels and stuff like that. Literally laying it all out, like teaching people how to manipulate and all that. Like, it's for men, it's on the man's side and the woman's side. For real. For real. And you know, because my point is, like, I was just watching something recently about the Vietnam War, and you know, I remember a long time ago, like, watching war movies and stuff like that, and how Americans, black, white, they would come over to Vietnam, and then they would have sex with a lot of or sex, whatever. Maybe I have to like blank it out because I'm on YouTube. But like, they would, you know, they would be having freaky deaky time with Vietnam people while having whole families back in America. And this is for black, for the white. Y'all are all equally trifling. There isn't that much of a difference. There really isn't. And I will probably do a spin-off video when I gather my thoughts about all this and come out with maybe like a research, like studies show, case studies type thing. But there really isn't that much of a difference because back then, your grandpappy's pappy was out here, you know, dating Vietnamese women and popping out babies and then taking their plane ride home saying like, well, figure yourself out. And them children out here, like it's like black mixed children, Mexican mixed Vietnamese children, white mixed Vietnamese children. It's like a whole tribe of Amera-Asians. Like, that's how they call it. Like, Amera-Asians back then, I think. And, yeah. And I feel so, like, funny because, like, I'm doing my hair like this. Like, I can't even actually see myself that good because I am nearsighted. Like, I can't see, no, farsighted. I can see right here and see myself. But, yeah, I'm, like, trying to do this. It reminds me of, like, Clark from Love is Blind. And, you know, I'm not trying to talk too crazy about everybody because I forgot, like, I'm trying to be a celebrity, too. But, like, Taylor being like, Clark, can you shut up? Can you shut the freak up? Because, like, I see, like, when he was on the Keke Palmer podcast, he was like, Clark, can you just... Corny. Ooh, that's corny to me. That is corny to me. Because I'm team Olandria and Amaya, and Shelly. But that's a little bit off topic. But, you know, I was, like, laughing at myself a little bit. But anywho's, yeah, like, the level of triflingness and audacity amongst all men have not changed. You know, like, it's not that different. You know, and I know that, like, men did have more principles and morals back then, but were they still trifling? Yes. But thank God that a lot of women in my family, like, you know, they had like, wait, what am I saying? But, like, a lot of women in my family, like, they dated and, like, you know, they had, dated guys who were black and, what else? Yeah, and, you know, yeah, my grandmama got married, like, 3 times, and they was wealthy and all that, but anywho, I'm, okay, off subject, right? But, I'm just not buying it. What Ned Fulmer should do is just do your own try guide. Stop being, like, afraid. Like, you know, you already messed up your marriage, and first of all, she's still hanging on. So, just do your own version of the Try Guys. And, like, stop trying to look for pity. Like, that's how I feel. Just be a bug. Just be a bug. Be a dollar sign. Not dollar sign, but, like, you know what I mean when people are like, just keep it a buck. Keep it a buck with the world. Keep the buck with your audience. And, that's how I feel about Ned Fulmer. And how do y'all feel about the current world that we living in, cheating and stuff like that? I don't know, it's kind of crazy out here. Um, will my man cheat on me? No, he won't. I mean, well, I don't actually have no idea. And the thing is that like you don't have an idea, and like I don't know, whatever relationship that I get into, I'm not going to be so like I'm not going to allow nothing to ruin my headspace, my mind, my grind, because I think that he out here cheating and acting like a fool or something like that, on me. And yeah. Also, y'all, if y'all want to make extra grocery bill money, because like, America right now, we are suffering. I mean, I'm not trying to talk crazy about nobody, but it's going down in hell in a handbasket. If y'all have not been seeing a lot going on, and I'm just trying to keep it neutral, but if y'all having grocery bill, you know, problems. You're not able to buy your favorite snacks, your favorite meals. Food stamps is getting cut off, and they're trying to cut it off. Then y'all need to get on 5 surveys, because in the span of like 2 weeks, I have made, let's see, five, not $90 so far, and I have been grinding. So y'all, look what I got. I got so many groceries thanks to 5 surveys. And I'm telling y'all, I want y'all to look in the description below, because I got some really great groceries to support my vegan needs. I got some carrots, some cabbage. And this is all with just $40 that I made at HEB. So I think I did pretty good. Any other expectations was probably a little unrealistic. I just want to take like a thumbnail photo of me making groceries, so I can like use it when I'm promoting the links. Like, do surveys because you can make groceries. And the great thing about 5 surveys is that you can make a lot of money on there, as long as you answer like honestly, and don't rush through the questions like how I usually do sometimes, because when you rush through the questions, then you get cut off. And then sometimes like sometimes like you do kind of like hit a survey and then you miss one. But like overall, 5 surveys is really, really good amongst all the survey sites. And you can not only redeem your points at Amazon, but you can also redeem all your money on PayPal, so you can go anywhere you want to go and buy anything that you want, online or offline. So it's really great when you want to have that latte factor. And if you're interested in making a little bit of shmoolah, a little bit of more moolah, then go in the YouTube's description below and check out 5 surveys and the link that I put there, because if you sign up, then hell, I make a commission every time you make a survey too. And like, hey, we're all making money out here. And like, if y'all have not seen, I made it stretch. I made it stretch with $50 at the grocery store recently. And I'm gonna try to make it stretch again, because there's a lot of sales in the sales paper that I received in the mail recently. And yeah, and also I achieved this look with Temu makeup products, especially the eye look and the lips. And like I said in one of like my vlogs that I made, like I often use like eyeshadow to like give me the illusion that I'm actually drawing my lips, because I don't actually have any lip liners. And like the girls are going for brown lip liners, the black and the whites, you know what I mean? So if you want to shop amazing Temu makeup that really give you that glamorous, stunning look, then visit Temu, visit my website, because I make lots of blog articles. And also I'm going to be leaving a coupon code so that you get $100 off your purchase, and also a 30% off discount. Just look in the YouTube description below, because I have gotten a free lip gloss and some free earrings from there, and stuff at dirt cheap prices. And yeah, Just want to plug myself really quickly before I end this video. But yeah, y'all. Yeah. How do y'all feel about dating in 2025? Do you think it's a risk? Will you crash out if your boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever that you are dating that identifies as whatever that they identify as, respectfully so, if they're cheating on you, how do you feel? What's going on? Like, are you going to crash out? Do you just believe in being oblivious? Some people really do. But for me, I don't know. I don't know. If somebody was cheating on me, I would just be like, calling up my next man, because I be getting numbers. I'm just trying to, like, focus on me. I'm just trying to focus on the grind, the YouTube, because I be getting all types of men trying to get my number. And I be like, no, because, like, first of all, I'm in my healing journey, you know what I mean? And I've tried to write in my diary. And not just that, but I'm actually trying to work on music and try to figure myself out like that. And it's been a hard process trying to make music. But maybe it's not actually hard because, like, recently, like, I know it sounds crazy, but I was like praying, and then I was like, what's blocking me? And I was like, oh, my patience. Like, my problem with patience. And when I actually tried to be patient and really worked with my song, it actually was sounding pretty decent. And, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm making pretty fast progress, but it just takes time. But anywho, y'all, tell me your thoughts and opinions in the YouTube comment section, all of that. And check out my covers because I be singing. I'm trying to build my brand, inspiring young women to love themselves and appreciate themselves, appreciate the joy of life, and staying moisturized, because that's very important. Like, when y'all come out the shower, please put on some lotion. But that's it, y'all. I will see you in the next video. All right, Ringo. Let's wave goodbye. Ooh. And this is my man. Like, sometimes he be cheating, but like, like, I wish a man would. I wish a bear would, though. But anywho, bye, everyone. So y'all, I just dropped some new merchandise and I made some amazing cute new t-shirts and tumbler cups on my merch shop, which you can check out right now in my YouTube description, in the description box below. And if you're interested in supporting me and supporting the channel and supporting the brand that I'm building, then check out my merch shop and enjoy, like, the t-shirts or tote bags or tumbler cups that you really like. Other than that, enjoy the video.